Windows Movie Maker is a fairly easy to use video editing software that you can use to edit videos that you've made on your flip camera. So once you save them to your computer, you can edit them with Windows Movie Maker. And when you first open Movie Maker, the last videos that you worked with are still going to appear on the clipboard, but those are going to go away as soon as you import new videos. So the first thing you're going to do is import video, and it's going to take you to the My Videos folder, and you're going to select a video to import, and if you want to select more than one video, you'll just hold down the Control key and you can highlight multiple videos, but I'm just going to select the one. And then you hit import, and it can take some time to import the videos. Larger files take longer to import, shorter files come in faster. Now, as you can see, even though I only selected one video to import, it came in 8 different clips. And this is because with longer videos, Movie Maker breaks them up to make it easier to work with, because it's easier to edit when you have a lot of different little ones than if you have one long one. So if you want to see what each individual section contains, you can preview it in this box over here. You can just hit play, and it's just going to play the clip that's highlighted. So then you can know where it begins and ends, and you can see what each different clip contains. So then to actually put the clip into the video, you have to drag it into the storyboard. And the good thing about all these smaller clips is if there's a segment that you want to leave out, sometimes it'll be entirely contained in a smaller clip, and then you don't have to deal with actually cutting and splicing the piece into smaller pieces. You can just not put that in the storyboard. And you can drag them all down. Now let's say you accidentally drag them down out of order. You can't move them once they're in here, but you can change the order by dragging new videos in. See, if I drag 4 in and I put it between 3 and 7, it'll come here and bump 7 back. So you can actually rearrange the order of the videos just like you would do in a photo story. Now you have several options for editing the movie. You of course have all of your different transitions. You have titles and credits, and those are exactly what they sound like. The transitions are different changes that you can put between scenes, and you do the transitions by choosing your transition and dragging it into this little box right here. These boxes are called the transitional scenes, and you can put a different transition in between every clip. And you can also make titles or credits for your movies. You can add title pages, you can put titles on the clips, you can add credits at the end, and you can give them transitional effects as well. And another thing you can do is you can actually edit within the clips. So say there was a little segment that I wanted to take out at the end here. You can go to the beginning and the end of the clips, and you'll see this red arrow, and you can use that to trim the end or the beginning of the clip. And you can just drag things off. If you have a segment in the middle of the clip and you need to take it out, the best way to do that is to pull the clip in twice, and in the first clip edit it from the end, and in the second you edit it from the beginning, and you can effectively take out the piece in the middle, because as long as they're in the storyboard like that, when you finish it into the movie, it'll all mix together and it'll become one smooth transition. You also have the option of doing video effects, which is different ways that your movie will begin and end. You could do a blur See how it fuzzes out at the beginning? So that whole clip will be blurred out. And then it'll do your transition, and it'll get bright again. And just like with the transition effects, you can add a different effect to each clip. And the effect is going to stay on for the duration of the segment that you've put it on. And once you have your video the way that you want it, you can go up and you're going to do save to my computer. This is just like with the photo story. You have to save it to your computer in order for it to actually be a video for playback. If you don't save it to your computer, if you save it up here as a project, you're just going to save the Movie Maker project that you've been working on, but you won't have the video for playback. So in order to get the video for playback, you have to say save to my computer, and you're going to enter a file name, and then you're going to choose the file that you want to save your video in. And it's usually going to revert to the My Videos folder. If you want to put it in a subfolder, you can hit Browse, and you can either put it in a different folder, or you can create a new folder to put it in, and you can select where exactly you want it to save. And then you would just hit next, and it's going to recommend it to save for the best quality for playback. You just hit next, and it'll save the file. And this can take anywhere from a few seconds to several minutes, depending on the length of the file that you're saving. And then once your movie is saved, you have the option of having it play automatically when you click finish, or you can just close out the wizard and you're done. You've made your video.